Good morning, YouTube. Today I'm going to review our 2017 Nissan GTR.
So are you recording all of the nefarious activities?
If you're new to the channel, my name is Dan, and this is my dealership, NG Supercars. Well, you'll notice that normally we start off in the shop with the cars not running. Well, funny thing about this car, the battery is completely toast. We have a battery coming, it's not here yet, so we jump started the car and, well, we just decided to leave it running because, well, we didn't feel like jumping again. So, sorry, it's just gonna sit here and run in the background. I hope that's okay with you. Also, hopefully it's not too windy. But anyway, that's why it's outside. I didn't really feel like asphyxiating from carbon monoxide. But anyway, this car was for sale and, well, it's sold. We did not get a chance to list it for sale. Cleaning it up, we had our detailer come get it all nice and pretty, and, well, then it sold prior to that. All right, switch to my microphone since it's kind of a little bit windy out here. So I was going to show you all the details and tell you all the modifications, but let's just say it's got all of the modifications. That's going to save a little bit of time in this video. I know it has something like 830 wheel horsepower. It's gonna be stupid. So funny thing about that is the buyer and seller both asked, even though we had not filmed the car or reviewed it or whatever, they said, hey, even though we're buying it prior to all that, will you still review the car? And I said, of course. So they both wanted me to review the car, so this review is for you guys. And I left the tow hook in there because well, whatever, race car shit. So anyway, I don't know what all's been done to it. I know it's got a lot of stuff under the hood. We'll take a look under the hood in just a second. I don't think that wing's standard, probably not. I don't know if these wheels are, no, those are fin speed, so those are aftermarket wheels. Yeah, as I say, those don't look like the stock wheels because they're quite large. It's got like 315s in the front. Holy crap. It's got wider tires in the front than most cars have in the rear. And it's sitting on cup twos. Good God. I'm assuming it's got an aftermarket exhaust. It's got lots of carbon fiber bits. We got this big ass wing. And, well, okay, let's pop the engine bay. Show you what's going on. Oh yeah, we got 5-point racing harnesses, as you do, you know, in these things. We got these big canards on the front. I don't think those are from the factory. Oh yeah, there you go. Some Boost Logic stuff there. Some tile boost controllers there. It's hand built by Tsunemi Oyama. That guy, good on him. Yeah, you can see we got our Duralast Platinum battery that's toast. I feel like the suspension's, yeah, aftermarket. So I don't think it came purple from the factory. I'm astute like that. Yeah, I don't know anything about these cars, but I know that that does not look factory. Well, since I don't really know anything about the car, I'm just gonna get in and drive it and we'll see what happens. Let's go for a ride in a GTR. This is my first time in one of these things, so I'm kind of excited actually. We're in the GTR. We got a nice little display there. Oh, the steering wheel's Alcantara. That feels nice. I don't know if that's factory. I don't know. All right. Well, let's try driving this thing. Whoa. We've got a little bit of chonkness about that. We do have a roll cage in here as well. In case you're wondering, yeah, this thing's been on the track. Funny enough, I actually know this car well. Back in business, getting phone calls right at the last second. Oh, it's an auto. I don't want that. All right, nothing like driving some race car shit on the street. Okay, that is that is some bouncy suspension. Right. I could tell he's got, there's a lot of camber, probably some toe in on this car because it is darty as hell. I'm probably going to have a lot of fun in this car. Here's my prediction. It's going to be completely awful on the street, but I think it's going to be hilariously fun. So, Jesus, it is rough. Yeah, bouncy as heck. Man, she is chunky girl. It's a big car. Wow, it is stiff. You feel every teeny tiny little bump in the road. It is not smooth. I would not take this car across country. No, to be fair, this is highly modified, so we're gonna get out in front of that guy. Okay, you can hear the turbos spooling a little. Noise. So much toe in and cambers. All right, like this is straight race car, street legal race car shit. going on here. It is... Man, well, that's good. The wing is actually out of view from your rear view mirror. I hate when you got like this big ass wing in the way because it just makes it hard to see. Jesus. Let's do a second gear pull. Holy shit! Holy shit! Oh my god! This thing is just nuts! There's a little bit of a delay in the turbo lag, but it's just... Alright, so that was a smooth, brand new road, and that was pleasant, if not slightly exciting. Let's take it on some shitty roads and see how this goes, or how well it doesn't go. But my god, yeah. Holy cow, that's... Well, my heart's going. That's a good sign. Usually that means I like it. Okay. Whoa. Shifts disrupt the balance of the car. They're so intense. I'm pretty sure he's got some sort of trans modification on this as well, and that would explain that. It's not quiet at all either. Like, you hear everything, little creaks and cricks in the road, every little bump and rattle. I'm gonna have to try a regular GTR that hasn't been completely modified at some point. Whoa! When you get to the blow off, you hear that blow off just going. Oh man! Yeah, and you hear the blow off here. Psh, got the psh. Good God, I'm kind of speechless right now. This thing's so stupid. All right, well, pardon me if I laugh like a schoolgirl this whole drive. Yeah, there's like very little body roll. Of course, it's got God knows what crazy ass suspension on it. Oh, I have a boost gauge. Cool. Didn't even pay attention to that. Oh, look at it. It shows brake pedal, acceleration. That's cool. So I don't even know if I'm gonna play with any of these other buttons. It's probably got other modes and crazy crap. I don't think it's even necessary to try them because it's already so ridiculous. This thing is just outrageous. Listen to the... when it kicks up stuff, it's like... Here, it sounds like it's in the car. Like, it sounds like it's flinging rocks inside the car. V6s, never my favorite sounding engines. I will say this is not my favorite sounding engine, but it actually sounds way, way, way better inside the car than outside the car, in my opinion. I've never liked the sound of these things from the outside. God, it's bouncy. But inside the car, the cabin interior noise just makes it sound so race car-y that you're just like, oh yeah, this is great, I'll take this. Oh God, I'm almost scared to send this thing from first gear, but we're going to, because we have to. Otherwise it would not be a proper review. Oh God damn it, it's that truck again. Well, I'm gonna wait a little bit, because I'm gonna catch up to him in like literally like 5 seconds if I don't. Dang it, I should have been just a little bit faster. I would have gotten in front of him. Okay, here we go. May God have mercy on my soul.
I award you no points, and may God have mercy on your soul.
Oh, shit. Holy shit. Holy shit, boy. Wow. This thing is just berserk. My God, it just pulls so hard. Okay, so definitely running it from a first gear pull is more exciting than going from a second gear pull because it spools up so fast on the turbo. It was just almost instantaneous. You gotta be ready to pull that right paddle if you're manually shifting because my God, it comes on fast. We're not gonna disclose my top speed there, but it's pretty solid. It was up there. Well, on these back roads, it is not comfortable. If comfort was your goal, you have failed. It is bouncy and stiff. You feel everything, which, you know, race car shit, but there's a little, almost like torque steer out of the front, from the front differential. It could just be because it gets light and it's still pulling that maybe one tire or the other has traction, so it kind of, it takes your attention. I will say this, putting this to the floor requires your full attention because it tends to walk around a bit, and it's probably a function of like at the limits of traction. God, I've never wanted to be on a track so bad with a car that I've test driven as this thing. Like, it's just screaming, like, take me to the track, like, send it, go hard. My God, Lordy. I mean, it inspires a lot of confidence in its traction. Every time you come into a corner, it's just like, yeah, we're not even anywhere near my limits. Keep going, bro. If this was not a consignment car that was already sold, I would probably push it a little harder, but my God, I am not going to do that in a car that is already sold. Oh, holy shit. Well, if we ever were keeping score, this might be the fastest loop I've ever done. It is just insane how much it pulls and just goes. Holy cow. Get out of the way. Oh, that's cool. With the big spoiler in the back, there's some dirt on the road. It's just kicking the dirt straight up in the air, like 20 feet high. Well, the seats aren't the most comfortable. I'll just say that. As far as it holds you in place, but I've definitely felt nicer, more comfortable seats that are still grippy. Got squeaky brakes because they're, you know, performance brakes and stuff. Got some rain coming down. Oh, that's not good. Oh, man. Hope it doesn't rain enough. I've still got one more good run in me. Well, hopefully it doesn't rain hard and I can just give it a quick wipe down. I'm sure you can hear the clankety clanks. It's not quiet back there. By the way, if you didn't know, the license plate is Bearzilla. I know that these are Godzilla. They call them Godzillas, but I'm not sure why he calls it Bearzilla. I've never asked, but it's a good license plate. Okay. One more pull and then we'll just bring it home. You seriously like need a moment to catch your breath. It's nuts. Absolutely nuts in this thing. Okay, here we go. Let's send her. Yeah, okay, I'm content. We'll take it home. My God. Holy shit. This thing's just bonkers. I think I lost a filling. It's a little bit bouncy. It's pretty rough in there. Wow, what a car. It is Insanity. Would mind taking one to the track. I would not want to take this on a road trip at all. You would be very uncomfortable. It'd probably be pretty damn fun at the Dragon. Even though it's kind of a big car, it's far more nimble than you'd think. Part of it's, I'm sure, the way it's set up right now. I mean, it's got a super aggressive alignment to do track driving. Now I have to try a regular GTR to see if it's disappointing or not, because you kind of like start way up here and, you know, like you come back to baseline. Is it like, does it suck or is it still pretty awesome? Yeah, this car's pretty awesome. Might be the first Nissan I really like. I'm not a huge Nissan fan, but God, I still don't think these are the most attractive cars, just being honest. Like, I think it's kind of big and a little bit too much stuff going on, but damn. Yep, well, kind of speechless now. It was for sale. Sorry, too bad, not for sale now. It's already sold. Good Lord. Well, hope you enjoyed this. If you did, please like, share, and subscribe. Check out normalguysupercar.com. There you can buy parts and services from us. And NG Supercars, our dealership website. But that's it for now. You guys are amazing. And we'll see you in the next one. We're going to be doing a lot of cool car stuff. You're going to want to stay tuned. It's going to be sweet.